Humankind is the new era-spanning strategy title from developer Amplitude Studios. It's packed with lands to explore, territory to expand, resources to exploit, and rival cultures to befriend or exterminate as you make your mark on history. From the Ming dynasty to modern-day America, here's a closer look at 6 of the 60 historical cultures you can play as in Humankind. The Ming are persuasive and adaptable, and deal with other cultures diplomatically.
We are in your debt.
Building grand tea houses increases stability in a city it's located, plus it enhances influence, especially when placed among other bustling districts. The Ming also have another, more direct answer to rival cultures who resist the allure of their civilized ways: mighty rocket carts.
My patience is spent. Ready yourself for war!
Capable of launching hundreds of rocket-powered arrows, these carts will make the Ming's enemies reconsider their generous trade proposal or political treaty. The French are enlightened thinkers and pursuers of curiosities, and their scientific affinity means they're better at thinking than fighting. But when needed, their elite cavalry units, the cuirassiers, are particularly fearsome and effective when charging into combat. The collective mind's affinity action converts the city's industry and money into science to research technologies quicker, while the passive bonus allows for researching technologies in the next era. The Exhibition Hall emblematic district, built to host events such as the World's Fair in 1900, further embodies their pursuit of knowledge by boosting science output. Germans are industrialists and innovators, and have access to the coking works district. It may pollute the air, but the boost to industry production means massive quality of life improvements elsewhere, such as producing wonders, or, if you prefer, combat units. As a militarist culture, it's possible to raise an army using the Iron Reserve Special Action, which can be both an aggressive and defensive maneuver. Likewise, their U-boat lurks near invisible in the depths, ready to defend the coastline with torpedoes, or take the fight to the enemy further afield if you're in the mood for expansion. Unsurprisingly, the British are expansionists, and playing as them grants tools geared towards territory acquisition by means that are both peaceful and less so. The British can generate great wealth through a network of colonial offices, and boost future cultures' coffers with the colonial riches legacy trait. This potent boost to both money and science is based on the number of smaller territories attached to the nation's capital. This extra cash opens up options for trade, while the ability to forcibly take over other empires' outposts with the affinity action under one banner makes them a dangerous neighbour to refuse. The imposing British Redcoats fight at full strength when injured, giving them an indomitable will to survive even when outgunned, increasing the likelihood of ever-expanding British borders. Rivaling the British with its own means of expansion, the Russians grant bonus experience to troops based on the number of territories attached to all cities, meaning the more land you own, the better your troops get at defending it.
Yes, very good. This I like.
The Russian culture's unique district is the Sobor, and this grand cathedral provides bonuses to influence, stability, and faith. Like the British, the Russians have the option to forcibly annex other empires' outposts and administrative centres, with these incursions backed up by the fearsome Cossacks, mounted troops whose mobility makes it seem like they are everywhere at once. The Americans thrive on trade exports, earning bonuses to cultural influence for every resource sent abroad. By the time you reach the contemporary era, it's not uncommon to be reliant on established trade, so this sudden boost to American influence is a powerful boon. When not wooing the world with trade, the Americans excel at defending themselves through the establishment of defense agencies. These unique districts provide combat bonuses to units fighting nearby, plus additional influence for every adjacent garrison. However, the jewel in America's military crown is the Lightning fighter jet. This cutting-edge aircraft is capable of defensive patrols and anonymous airstrikes thanks to its superior stealth technology, making it more attractive to trade goods than missiles with this modern powerhouse. These 6 cultures represent just a tenth of the total number in Humankind, making for over 1 million combinations as you progress through the eras from ancient to contemporary and take humanity from fishing to fusion reactors. Humankind is available now on PC and Stadia. For more on Humankind, stick with IGN.